Yes, sir. Trying to get my head right here as I bring you a very special video today. Usually we talk football here on 100 Yards Football, but I've been wanting to do this video for a long time, and it's Major League Baseball, based on the fact I'm broadcasting here from Douglasville, Georgia, which is 30 miles from downtown Atlanta. And you know the Atlanta Braves won the World Series this season in a very special way. But a team that I love dearly, and also I'm a baseball fan too, it's the 1964 through 1968 St. Louis Cardinals. And they were special, man. So if you like the video today, please come in and share it, as I'm your host, Vincent Turner. Baseball is a game that special players rise to occasion, like Freddie Freeman did this year in the playoffs for the Atlanta Braves. It's something about when you're on that stage, it's special because baseball is a very hard sport to really master. But with the 64 through 68 St. Louis Cardinals, it was a great time for me because it was a time period of my life I was 4 years old to 8 years old. But I understood the game of baseball because the St. Louis Cardinals was an affiliate on television in my hometown in Memphis, Tennessee. And right now, as we speak, the Cardinals AAA team home city is Memphis. Great park built in Memphis, right there on Beale Street. They call it AutoZone Park, one of the best parks in minor league baseball. Well, the St. Louis Cardinals have great history, man. They're not, a lot of people are saying their history is similar to what the Yankees have done. But the Cardinals were like the team of the South, man. In 64, 68 was special because the players they had on their team were unbelievable. The pitcher, Bob Gibson, Omaha, Nebraska's finest. Lou Brock, Southern University, honor student, math major, came in the league with the Chicago Cubs, was traded to the Cardinals in 1964. There's some of the other players that played on that team during that time. Roger Maris, who came over from New York Yankees royalty. Mike Shannon, the 901 Tim McCarver, Julian Javier, Orlando Cepeda, Dick Groff, Ken Boyer, and my man Kurt Flood. Much love to you, man. But it was some about this 64, 68, between 64 and 68 St. Louis Cardinals that at the time it was special. I'm going to talk with the two main guys that made it happen. I'm going to start with Bob Gibson. One of the greatest pitchers that's ever been on the mound. We could talk about pitchers of the Lord, Roger Clemens, Doc Gooden. I'm talking about World Series pitchers, Oral Hershiser, Sandy Koufax. But Bob Gibson was special. The 68 season, I'm going to start with the 68 series with Detroit Tigers. Even though the Cardinals didn't win the World Series, they lost it to the Tigers that year. Bob Gibson was 22-9, 13 shutouts, 1.12 ERA. Won the Cy Young and League MVP award that year. In the series against the Tigers, he struck out 35 batters in the series. Game 1, struck out 17 batters. Bob Gibson was off the chain. He was special. Then let's go to the other player that made it happen, Lou Brock. I didn't know this till Sunday. Lou Brock is a Phi Beta Sigma. And his nickname was Speed. One of the most performing players in the major league level. I know everybody talk about Ricky Henderson, he broke his record, but to me, Lou Brock is still the greatest base stealer and one of the best outfielders who's played this game. 938 stolen bases in an 18-year career. The skill set, explosive speed, A+. The knowledge of the game, A+. In the 1967 World Series, he batted .414 in 7 games, 4 for 4 in Game 1. Game 7, he stole 3 bases as the Cardinals defeated the Boston Red Sox. Then you go back to the 64 series. The Cardinals won now Lou Brock's first year. Bob Gibson won Game 7. But Ken Boyer, in a pivotal Game 4, had a grand slam to give the Cardinals a 4-3 win. And then Orlando Cepeda came over, his first year with the Cardinals in 1967. Batted .325, 25 homers, 111 RBIs. And then when you look at that 67 team, they had a young pitcher by the name of Steve Carlton, who came on after Bob Gibson got hurt that series. So much love about that team back then. But the one thing that separates the St. Louis Cardinals during that time, they had talent and they were special. When the New York Yankees was getting out of the pub, but Bob Gibson and Lou Brock led the way. This was a special team, man. The St. Louis Cardinals from 1964 to 1968. And it was led by 2 phenomenal players in Bob Gibson and Lou Brock. Beat the Red Sox in 67, beat the Yankees in 64, and lost Game 7, Bob Gibson and Mickey Lolich. But when you look at a baseball team overall during that time period, I'm sorry. There's probably not no other better team that had a collection of talent than the St. Louis Cardinals, man. The only other team I think about is the Oakland Athletics, 72 to 74. Bob Gibson, one more time, 17 strikeouts in Game 1 of the 1968 series. That year won the Cy Young Award and the MVP award, went 22-9, 13 shutouts. You're not seeing that no more on that level. 1.12 ERA. And my man, Louis Brock, out of the state of Arkansas. 938 bases stolen in his 18-year career. But in that 67 series, he batted .414. Stole the series record, 21 bases. And Curt Flood carried the outfielders. He batted .335 in the 67 series and batted over 300 in the 1968 series. So, to my breathing, to the St. Louis Cardinals, thank you for producing this team from 1964 to 1968. The players again, Roger Maris. Kudos to Mike Shannon, who's been around the organization all his life, still doing the play-by-play as an analyst with the radio crew with the St. Louis Cardinals broadcasting team. Mike Shannon, I love you, brother. 901, Tim McCarver, thank you. Julian Javier, thank you. Dick Grote, thank you. Ken Boyer, thank you. And especially to my man, Curt Flood. Much love to you, man, and blessings. And Red Shandies, the manager, thank you. Bob Gibson, Lou Brock, the St. Louis Cardinals were special. And when I think about the St. Louis Cardinals, my final word is this. Remember that song Jim Croce had? Bad, bad, Leroy Brown, the baddest man in all damn town. The St. Louis Cardinals from 1964 to 1968. Bad, bad, St. Louis Cardinals, the baddest team in Major League Baseball. If you like the video today, please come in and share it. I'm your host, Vincent Turner, and thank you to my producer, Mr. Logan Landers. Thank you, and God bless.